Hi thrifty friends, I'm back again. I'm going to do another little haul just of the things that I have picked up over the last few weeks, over the time when I haven't had internet. I hope we got our internet sorted. We'll see when if this video and the other one upload. Keep your fingers crossed. And here we go. Marvelous. My coffee's still hot. I'm that fast. Okay. So from my girlfriend who was cleaning house came this, and I haven't had a chance to look it up. There is no markings on it at all. It's a teapot. There's your little spout, and it's a not a very attractive cat, but she has a cute little bow back there, and I am sure somebody will love her. So I'll try to get an idea of value and pop her in my booth. I know she's old. I know she's unusual. So that kind of stuff always sells well in the booth. So Miss Kitty, there you go. We'll see what we can do with you. This was a moment of absolute madness. I paid $5 for this, and I shouldn't have, but it's not anything superly collectible. It's actually E.O. Brody, and it says Cleveland, Ohio, USA. E.O. Brody was not the maker of the glass. It is probably Ohio, Indiana glass. No, it's not Indiana glass. Okay, it was made in Cleveland, Ohio. I'll have to look that up. He had glass makers make to his specifications, and then he sold to florists. So this would have come from a florist if somebody sent you a nice bouquet of whatever. But I like the shape. I'm not a huge green glass fan, but you know, I'm not one of these people who sticks with something for a long time. I used to say to my mother, it's what's that saying? Oh shoot, master of none, something and something, master of none. And she said, "Oh no, Lori, you're a Renaissance woman." God bless her, she loved me. Anyways, I might be getting into green glass. I just really liked it. I thought I would pop it onto my crafting table, throw my washi tapes in it, and it'll just make me smile as I'm working away there. So that was my splurge, $5 splurge. This was at the op shop. I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for it. And again, any of you who have followed me know I have a weak spot for these recipe keepers. You would think that I was probably a good cook, but I'm not. I'm a serviceable cook. I can make a meal, but not a great cook. But I love these recipe keepers. So I have a little collection of them. I bought each and every one thinking I'm going to sell it in the booth, and I never have, so I guess now I have a collection. But this has all the tabs, and then on the back side of each tab has a pocket. So it's kind of cute. It's probably 80s, 90s. It's not super old. But, you know, when you do an exchange, a recipe exchange or cookie exchange, and people give you the card with the recipe on, it's just nice to pop that in there. So that's just going to add to my collection. I think it's just darn pretty, too. It'll look nice on my bookshelf. So there's that. That's for me. This came from my girlfriend who was clearing house. And, oh, gosh, it says something there. But that is way too small for me to figure out. Some sort of Shakespearean sort of Elizabeth. That house is the Elizabethan style English thing. Yeah, you know, that's the technical term. And there's the bottom. So I don't think it's any kind of valuable item, but it's stinking cute. So, you know, I'll put $5 on it in my booth. And then this came from her as well. And this does look like it has some age to it. It's a little tourist collectible piece of Liverpool in England. And if it was made after the 60s, it would have had the Beatles on it. So, yeah, no marking on the bottom. Nothing exciting. But I think it's cute. I like the shape of it. So that's just going to go to my booth. Just the little knick-knacky things that people like to pick up. And then this little collection is from Avon. This little jug, and it's got that, oh, that must be a mill. There's a water a water wheel. Wait a minute. Here, just get my, wake up my mouth. Okay, and that's the same thing on the other side. So it's a mill. And then there is the bell to go with it, with the same scene on it. It doesn't have a clapper. And then there is this little maybe butter dish, little plate with the cloche and the same little mill on there. And the interesting thing is this was awarded exclusively to Avon representatives. So maybe it's something that, you know, for high sales or something like that. I think I said once that my first job was an Avon lady. It was like, oh man, 12. And I decided to, I don't know where I got the money to buy the kit, because you had to buy a kit. You had all those little lipsticks. You had to buy the brochures and the perfumes, samples and everything. And I went and knocked on people's doors. I was a gutsy kid, I guess. And I gave away more stuff than I sold. But I had fun with it. So hopefully those will sell in the booth. And then this was in the stuff for my girlfriend. It's a little plate. It's a commemorative from Prince Edward Island. And you have to have been with me for a while, but I started a project of getting kitschy souvenirs from all the provinces and territories that I was going to use in my Canada Day decor. Because of the current situation, I didn't decorate for Canada Day. We didn't even really think about it. And so this will go into that collection, and hopefully we'll get to celebrate Canada Day next summer, and that will go in my decorations for Canada Day. And then last but not least, I kind of like this. I've never seen anything like it. It's a nice transfer wear type plate, reminiscent of the lovely English transfer wear, but it says Japan. So I have no clue who made it. It does. Oh, it has a chip that somebody's repaired. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's got a massive chip on the back here too. I'll pop it in the booth for a couple of dollars. Somebody might like it. You know, it still would, I guess you can't see my wall. It still would look good on somebody's wall, right? Yeah. If that was, you know, that was their colors. That's sort of a gray blue, if that was your colors. Oh, and the last thing I got from the antique store that I was in Arnprior, where I got the cups in the last video, was this. And it was $3.50, I think I paid for it. And he said to me, buy one, get one free. And you know what? I forgot to go and get another one. So anyways, it doesn't matter. So cool. Look at the graphics on this. This is 1951, so it's actually a few years older than me. And not that I don't want to tell my age, but my math isn't working. So I got peeking through it, and the advertisements in the back are phenomenal. So my girlfriend owns a print shop, and what I do with stuff like this is I can take it into her, and she can photocopy things for me and reduce it down so that I can use them in junk journals. So I am going to use the you-know-what out of this for junk journals, because it's a needlework. It's a needlework book, but the advertisements in the back. Sorry, I'm rushing. I'm always doing that. Okay, needlework book, but the advertisements in the back are for lots of different crafts. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Now, I have to do some reading in here, because I have collected some dolls that might be connected with this. That would be interesting. And there's little sunbeams. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Little sunbeams. And then what's this advertisement for? Make extra money selling greeting cards. Wallace Brown greeting. Oh, jeepers creepers. I'm going to have so much fun going through this before I start making junk journals with it. So that is another little haul. And I'm going to go now and see if these will upload onto YouTube. And I am, I've got another one that I'm going to do maybe tomorrow. You know, change the outfit. You'll be getting bored. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.